Okay then, I'm getting beaten by the light. I've had to put a house light on. It doesn't look that great with it on. I don't know if it makes the circles better or worse. I'm not so sure. I know I don't like it. But this is a very, very quick one. I'll be honest with you. I'm racing against time a bit. It's, what is it? It's Tuesday evening. I'm trying to get a few vids out for later this week because I'm away on a long weekend and I'm on a stag weekend this weekend abroad. And I'm trying to get a bit of content out. Not that it really matters, because as I keep saying, nobody's watching it yet. But that is only because nobody knows I'm there. One day somebody will see I'm there, and if anybody likes what they see, this gives them even more to watch. So this is a very quick one. I said on an earlier one that went out today, I think it was the Paul O'Grady one, I think I mentioned that nothing's happened in the news today, really, other than the shooting in America overnight, which I didn't make light about. It's an awful thing, and as I said at the time, it's just going to keep happening though, because they don't want to do anything about it. They don't want to. They talk a good talk, but nothing's getting done. It'll carry on, as I said, it'll live throughout my lifetime and many years thereafter. I said there'd been nothing happening in England, in Britain. Obviously there has. There's been the junior doctors' strike today, and I've got very, very quick one on that. And this really is very, very quick. It's just an opinion, like everything else I do. It's my opinion. I think it's right. You may not. If I've heard it right today, and I think I have, they're on £14 an hour, the junior doctors. Yeah, they may only be junior doctors, but £14 an hour? Come on, that's ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Now, I don't know how it works with a junior doctor. Do they do all the learning as a junior doctor and then become a doctor? Or do they do what most doctors do and do 3, 4 or 5 years at university, then leave university and become a junior doctor, and then a fully fledged doctor? If that is the case, which I'm guessing it may well be, they've done 3 or 4 years at uni and really earned no money. They've got all the various degrees and certificates they would need to then go into medicine. They're that keen on saving people's lives and helping people. They've took up 3, 4, 5 years as a junior doctor or whatever it may be, all for £14 an hour. Am I right or am I wrong? That's crazy. £14 an hour. We're paying them £14 an hour, and some of those people will be saving lives. Now, I know as it gets to the life-saving stage of things, they probably call in a fully fledged doctor in. But there's got to be times when the junior doctors is analysing the right word. It probably isn't. Having a look at patients, seeing what they think, making a judgment and deciding what to do with those patients and whether it warrants a fully fledged doctor come in to that patient's aid. But if them junior doctors make wrong decisions and they don't bring fully fledged doctors in, or, people can die. So they're in the life-saving business and they're getting £14 an hour. They're the same people that only a year or two ago were being encouraged by the government to stand outside our own front doors on a nightly basis, clapping our hands, banging our pots and pans to let them know how much we appreciated them. Well, that was all well and good then, as they saved thousands and thousands and thousands of lives and died saving those lives, often dying because many of us wasn't doing as we were told and staying in and not mixing. We were picking up COVID, going in hospitals, and they were dying, saving us, dying in great numbers. We were all over how great they were then, Mr. and Mrs. Government. We were all over it. Rishi, pay them the money. Surely they're worth more than £14 an hour. Pay them the money. Words fail me sometimes.